Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Wednesday, January 15th, 2025 by Gaia Blooming. I'm Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I am realistic, I believe in miracles. Or maybe it's I am realistic, I expect miracles. There we go. Here we are today. We have a yachty day, and I have to tell you, we have a yachty year ahead of us. We actually get two YODS today. They're both fast-moving YODS because they're working with the moon, but I bring up YODS because it is like a neon finger in the sky of like God, spirit, universe, the cosmos being like, remember this. This is important. So in one case, the yachtiness is pointing to the moon in Leo, reminding us wherever we go to bring our hearts with us. And this is fed into with, Mercury and pragmatic Capricorn, actually knowing that heart-centered living can be pragmatic. It may not always be completely logical. It may not always make sense, but like in the long run, it is fulfilling and it works out, and it makes actually in the long run a lot more sense than the mind, than logic tries to make, right? And Venus with those rose-colored glasses is feeding into this as well. So it's helping us find that harmony between our heart and our mind, that one yod. Now the other yod is actually focused on pragmatic Mercury in Capricorn with Jupiter in Gemini at 11 degrees feeding in, and the moon once again feeding in. So again, we're having this reminder to stay optimistic. Jupiter and Gemini, keep our eyes open, look for the miracles, stay optimistic, to help us along our pragmatic path, to stay connected to our heart in this pragmatic path. Now, it's a good reminder of the lessons of Capricorn, the laws of Capricorn. As shockingly, we're wrapping up Capricorn season in the next few days. I look at the chart today, I'm like, how are we here already? I feel like I just wrapped up Sagittarius, and I don't feel like the days have been particularly fast, but it feels like a time warp, like I was there and now I'm here. So here we are, we're wrapping it up on Sunday. We have the sun move out of Capricorn and into Aquarius, and so it's a good time to remember these lessons of Capricorn, the lessons around soul purpose, that you get to decide, that everything is personal responsibility, and it's up to you to find what that alignment is for you. My favorite lesson of Capricorn is a reminder of your personal authority, and that you don't have to live like anybody else tells you to live, that you have that personal authority to choose your soul path. And I feel like these YODS today are like, make your decisions that align with your soul, that align with your heart, that feel harmonizing, instead of agonizing, right? If a choice is feeling agonizing, see if there's another option. A lot of times people will ask me, I have two options, it's this or that, and I can't tell you how often it's like, oh, I'm not getting cards for either of those. It's not this or that, there's a third option. It hasn't been granted to you yet. You haven't realized it yet, but there's a third option. Like, tune in deeper for that solution. I think Capricorn is a place where we can find solutions, especially when buoyed by Sagittarius perspective and possibility. So keep that in mind as we get a little bit yachty. It's getting yachty out there. Now we also have the sun opposite Mars today. So this is happening in late degrees of Capricorn. We did have Mars opposite Pluto back in November, and that was at 29 degrees. This Mars Sun energy is 26 degrees. But again, it's all kind of like wrapping around, coming back around. Now, Mars retrograde in Cancer is reminding us to take it slow, to take it easy. Did I pull the slowing down card? Oh, I did. I was like, I rarely really take a deep look at these, and I was like, I feel like I saw a turtle in there. it's a reminder to take it slow. Now, Capricorn, when it goes by society standards, it's like we should have been there yesterday, this should be done, make an impression, you know, that kind of thing. And Mars retrograding Cancer is like, it's okay to take it slow. I will tell you, that has been hard for me this season doing these year ahead readings, and everything has forced it. And I'm like, I am just going to have to honor this flow and trust this unfolding. And being that we have begun the year in this, see where you can honor the slow and trust the unfolding, and trust there's a reason for divine delay or the slowness of what's unfolding. I shared this with a friend who's been struggling. They have a friend in the ICU and they're like, I don't know, this feels like it's taking so long. And I'm like, it's okay that it's taking so long. Give this person the time they need to go through their full healing, not rushing them somewhere else. And I know for when Joe was in the ICU, like, I felt safe with him there because he was monitored. So they were taking good care of him, and I know they're taking good care of my friend's friend. So allow the time that it takes, but watch where your own mind has those shitty projections that are trying to get you there. We're all moving there. We're all moving a lot faster than we even realize in our own evolution and everything else, right? Moving at the speed of sound, the speed of light. We're moving really fast, hurtling through the atmosphere, literally. But your work is getting slow, finding that harmony in yourself. Now, this tug of war might pull at you, and it might show you where you have some more work to do, where you can lean into the slowdown, where you can recognize the slowdown is a decision, where you can recognize the slowdown can be pragmatic, and you can listen to your heart. Oh, I hear Tom Petty. You gotta listen to your heart. It'll tell you what to do. So lean in. That opposition does not happen until 6:36 p.m. So we're going to be feeling it through the day. And anytime Mars, gets activated, we can feel a little aggro. You may feel frustrations rising in this energy, but hold space for the possibilities. Now, something else that I was just talking with another friend about is working deeply at this time through layers. The North Node at 29 Pisces, that 29th degree is potent, and we have so many energies rolling back and forth over that this year. We are processing deeply through so many lifetimes, and I think that's part of the slowness, to give us the space for these energies to move through, for us to feel their way through. That's part of Mars and Cancer. Anything Cancer is allowing the feeling. You may need to get creative with rolling this energy through, but be aware there's depth in it. Our last card here is the Possibilities card. And like I said, Sagittarius gives Capricorn that buoy of possibilities before we shift into Capricorn. So utilize that. Don't forget those lessons just because Capricorn's a little bit more grounded than fiery Sagittarius. All right. All right. I did not pull a Rumi card, but now I did. Resplendent with grace. That looks relaxing. So let's read what Rumi has to say about this energy. Oh, I have to take a picture of this for one of my Patreon members, and I forgot. Okay. Greetings from my heart to you who are always with me, hidden inside as the heart. You are the compass of my life. My course is your way, no matter where I go. You exist everywhere and in everything, always watching over us. My soul brightens in the darkness when I speak your name. Far beyond the body, there is an opening from my heart into yours, and through that opening, I send you secret messages like the moonlight. I polish the mirror of my heart to be your reflection. I make my ear the receiver for the tenderness of your words. You are in the ear, you are in the mind, you are in every burning heart. What am I saying? You are I. This is my way to describe you. It says, is it difficult to see your magnificence? Without a mirror the size of the galaxy, how could you possibly witness all that you are? You must just catch glimpses of your truth now and then. Oh, if you could see yourself as I see you in all your glorious fullness of being. You are swathed in robes of grace, so light and freeing that they do not weigh you down, and yet so luscious and full that you cannot help but stir the movement of all creation as you step this way and that. This oracle comes to you with a message. You may be wondering if you can attain this next stage of growth in your life, and you are already well equipped to do so, no matter what you might believe about the situation, circumstances, or others involved, even yourself. You have within your sole possession more than enough grace to see you through anything you are bold enough to envision for yourself, for any vision you feel life has bestowed upon you. So pray through unconditional love to access all that you are, to be supported by those beings that love you without condition, and pray to realize that you are so drenched in sacred grace that the well of your being is full. All that is needed to nurture you onto the next step of your life path is within you now. Success is yours, but you must believe in your ability, your readiness, and your capacity to take the next phase of this journey now. How could it be otherwise, for you are one with grace? I'm going to read this honoring ritual. Place your hands on your heart. Visualize, sense, intend, or feel that you are being bathed in golden light. Like this. It may rise up from the earth or descend from above you, but around you is golden light. It is before you, behind you, on either side of you, above you, below you, creating a field of golden energy all around you. It may be soft, or it may cackle with electricity. Just be with it, whatever it is, whether you can feel it clearly or not seem to be able to imagine anything at all. No matter what appears to happen or not happen, it is just perfect for you at this time. And when you have passed several moments connecting with this golden light, finish your honoring ritual with this prayer. Rumi, brother of my soul who loves me without condition, bless me with the confidence, trust, and wisdom I need to take my next steps and to accept the grace already bestowed upon me in abundance that will continue to be given as I grow. May I believe in myself just as you believe in me, through mercy and unconditional love, so be it. And then bow your head with your hands in prayer position, and you have finished. So, beautiful energies for us to process. Even if it gets a little aggro, it's okay. Even if it gets a little Marsy, it's okay. Feel your feels, and then come back to that light and recognize it filling your cup, filling your light, filling your energy. So that's it for today. You can book a reading. Email me, mimiclark@gmail.com. And the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you. You have the power, and remember who you are, for you are the solution. Namaste.